What are you talking about, bro? If they really wanted to do something, they would have done it already. They haven't, so they're not here to hurt us. You're jumping to conclusions. You're talking out of turn. You don't know what you're talking about. And I hear those type of protests. Unfortunately, those are very basic protests that requires very little complex thinking. Because what you fail to realize is that they are already doing something. Maybe on a smaller scale, but they are. The agreements that they have with the governments that have been corrupted, all the evil people that run this world, that have all the funds, all the money, all the property, all the technology, where do you think they get it from? The agreements to allow them to harvest little ones and big ones, and I can't even say the other stuff on here, for their own food, their need to eat pizza, if you know, you know, hot dogs, hamburgers, all the emails we've seen, all the super blood that makes people young, all the stuff that they thrive in. No, you're right. They're not doing anything at all. Nothing you're willing to accept because you're blinded by the TV. You absorb and you eat up all the propaganda given to you. You're so numb by all the chemicals and garbage that you eat, consume, and watch that you don't care. You would rather believe some stranger that's benefiting from your loss than a regular guy here who is making himself sound crazy, unhireable, undesirable, and a freaking loon in this entire world just to bring you the information. But you're right. Me and hundreds of thousands of others that have told you this, the countless evidence videos that we have brought to you that has been silenced and censored and removed, but you can still find, all the other witnesses and victims that have come out and stated these things, all the hundreds of cases that state that these things respond to Jesus, creating a demonic atmosphere. No, none of that is enough proof for you because they haven't done anything to you personally. You, my friend, are the exception. Maybe you have nothing that they want. Maybe there's nothing for them to find in you because you are a soulless NPC. I don't know. I know I've seen them. I know I've experienced demonic battle. I know I've experienced spiritual warfare. I know these things are evil. I know the word describes them to the T exactly as they are. Or they're aircrafts, if you would, spacecrafts or whatever. I know that there's an opposing force. I know this to be true and factual by my research and by my life spent in ridicule. Oftentimes people get ridiculed, then the truth comes out, and no one goes back to those people that were ridiculed and apologizes to them. No, they move on to the next thing and act as though they were the ones that found this out. You guys didn't find anything out. These are demons. They're not doing anything on a grand scale at this moment does not mean that they're not evil. Especially when on a smaller scale, millions of children and people go missing. Technology that we've never seen is around. But you're right, it's not like the demonic forces could have made a deal with the evil man to rule the world. That's just beyond possible.